clauses.
Yes, yes. We're gonna continue with this. Future time clauses. Yeah, this is the last grammar of this unit. Okay, so okay, I will share you my screen. To future time clauses. Okay, so for example, as the name says, future time, okay, we're gonna remember the future.
Okay.
So we have two auxiliaries, right, in the future. Could you tell me, Lucas, which auxiliaries do we have?
Auxiliaries.
Yep.
Will, I mean. Could be will.
Will? Yeah, okay. And the other one?
Maybe going to.
Exactly, right? So we have the will and we have be going to. So
Okay.
in this grammar, we are gonna use these two ones auxiliaries. But what else? We are gonna have two sentences and we are gonna combine and only have one. Okay, so for example, here, future time clauses begin with the time of words, it says. When we have, for example, future and we want to join to another sentence, we are gonna use these connectors, okay? Always we're gonna use when, after, before, as soon as, until, and while, okay? So these are our connectors in order to join two sentences, but expressing one of them in future, okay? So what does this grammar says? It says that we are gonna have the two sentences, but they are gonna be connected, but one of these connectors. But always we have to have in this way. For example, we could have a simple present, and after simple present, okay, maybe I can connect here, for example, with when. This is an example. And this when is going to connect to the future. Okay, so the structure always is going to be in this way. Simple present, because it's an action that it's happening in the present, and with this action, we are saying what is going to happen in the future, maybe in a near future or maybe in a far future, okay? So for example, I can say here, no, okay, I can say, I will travel. Okay, first I'm using the future. So the structure or the order, it's not necessary here. I can start with future and after the present, for example. Okay, so I will travel when you come when you come to the city. Okay, so I will travel. First, what is it? What is the action that has to be first? It says that first you have to come to the city, and after I will travel. Okay, so always we have to have this. We have to have like an action in the present. So after that action, it could occur something else in the future. Okay,
Okay.
so for example, here I can use I will travel as soon as as soon as you come to the city. The same happens, right? First, you have to come, and after I will travel. But
Okay.
we have to use one of these first. One has to be in future and the other in present. Or maybe first the present and after the future. It's not necessary the structure, okay?
Okay.
So after this, okay, after this, it says what? That according, or for example, when we use the connector, okay, when we use the connector, we could use at the middle of the sentence, or we could use at the beginning of the sentence, okay?
Okay.
But for example, if we use at the beginning, we have to separate the sentences by a comma, okay? So
Okay.
we are going to see some examples here. For example, I'm sure they'll decide as soon as they have more information. So here it's the future. They will decide as soon as it's connecting to the simple present. They have more information. So what has to happen first? It has to happen that they first get information and after they will decide, right?
Okay.
So we can use with the first auxiliary that it's will, or we could use with be going to. I'm not going to comment. This is be going to. I'm not going to comment until this is the other the other connector until we know more. Okay, so first we have to know more about it, and after I can't comment, or I am going to comment.
Okay.
Okay, so we could use will or we could use be going to. Okay, so we have these two ways. Now, in this part, we are using, for example, as I was telling you before, we could use the connector first when,
Okay.
after when I have my, for example, here it is starting with simple present. When I get home, so I have to separate by this comma to the future clause. When I get home, I will watch the TV. So what does it happen first? I have to get home, and after I will watch the TV. Okay,
Okay.
but both has to be separated by a comma because
Okay.
the connector is at the beginning. But when the connector is in the middle, it is not necessary. I will watch TV when I get home.
Okay.
Okay, so if you can realize, in most of the cases, when the connector is in the middle, we are gonna have first the future and after the simple present in most of the cases. But there are some cases that this order is not correct. We can start with present and after the future, okay?
Okay.
And when we have the connector first, in most of the cases, we start with present and after the future. But of course, we can have some exceptions, right? When we can start with future and after the present. Okay,
Okay.
great. So until here, what about this, Lucas?
The second one is more easy than the first one.
The second one, when the connector is here or when the connector is at the beginning?
I mean, when the future time clauses come at the beginning or the end, other way, this when the simple present is first, then when. I mean, the first sentences, I will travel as soon as you come to the city.
Mm-hmm.
It's more difficult than when I get home, I
Yeah,
watch TV.
exactly. Yes. That's why, for example, in most of the cases, the thing that you have to do, it's like to find the good sounds to the sentence.
Okay.
For example, here we can convert in this, right? If I want to start with present, I can use as soon as you come to the city. So what is it going to happen? I will
Travel.
travel, right? In this way, right? Yeah, of course. In this part, the connector is at the beginning. So when the connector is in the beginning, it has more sense to the sentence to start with present, right? Why? Because this is going to happen first. And after, it is going to be my second action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. But it's depend on you. In what way do you want to use it? Okay. For example, when you are speaking, it depends on you if you want to use the first one or the second one. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Lucas. So now let's go to the platform in order to see, for example, the order of these sentences. Okay.
Okay.
We have in this case 3 exercises. So you are going to identify the sense on the sentences. Okay, so let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna
Um,
share you my screen.
yes, I want to see, is it available to the task?
Yes, for me, yes.
Okay, okay, it's okay. Yeah,
Okay, can you see?
it's, yes, now I can see.
We watch the new as soon as he get
Yeah,
right?
it's in this case as it's present and the person is the third person, he gets, right?
Okay, before he has dinner, he will call his sister. Jackie change her clothes before she goes out late. She's going to try out for another movie part as soon as she.
Always remember, Lucas, that one of the sentence has to be in future
In future.
and the other one in present.
She's going to finish her acting classes. Nick will stay at the health club until the news will be over. No, news is over, right?
Yeah, okay.
He's going to find Talia after he leaves the health club. Talia will be surprised when she hears about Jackie. When they finish work tonight, Talia and Amy go to the school together. Okay, I'm gonna save. Let's see.
Okay, let's see.
Okay,
Okay. In number
so
2, why?
because this sentence is on simple present, right?
Yes, yes,
So this part need to be on future.
exactly, exactly. And what about the 4?
Here the same. This sentence is the in simple present.
No, that
No.
is in future.
Right.
Is going to, right? Be
Right.
going.
Yes.
Yes, so the other
Okay.
one has to be in place. And the same for the other, right? Okay,
So this when they finish work tonight, Talia and Amy are going to go to the school.
exactly.
Okay. Seventh.
Okay, perfect. Now it's okay.
Yes.
Go to the second.
Okay. We write each pair of sentence as one sentence with a feature time clause. Click on each box and choose the correct answer. First, she will get to the health club. Then she will put on her exercise. When she gets to the health club, she will put on her exercise clothes. It's okay?
Yes, of course, because we are starting with the connector.
Mm-hmm.
We have the simple present and we have the future. First,
Okay.
she has to get to the health club, and after she gets, she will put on her exercise clothes.
She will take a shower after she exercises for an hour. She will have a smoothie, then she will go home. Before she goes home, she will have a smoothie. She will have a smoothie at the same time. She'll talk to Patty. So she has a smoothie. She talked to. Okay, I'm gonna save.
Okay,
Next one.
and next.
She will leave the club, then she'll drive home. After she'll leave the club, no, after she will drive home, she leaves the club, right?
No, because it says after she'll, she will, you put drive home. after. So what is going to happen first? She leaves the club or she
Oh,
will
it
type
is
of-
before. Okay.
yes. After she leaves the club.
As soon as she gets home, she will turn on the TV. She'll eat dinner. At the same time, she will watch the news. She will watch the news while she eats dinner. She'll read until she falls asleep. Okay, I'm gonna save and
Okay.
submit.
Perfect.
Okay,
Very good. Excellent. So let's go to
the
the
next one. Amy. Amy makes the dinner as soon as she will get home tonight, right?
So what is it going to happen
But
first?
the first she makes the dinner. So Amy will
Yes.
will made, right?
No. Make.
Make
Baseball. Yes.
dinner as soon she gets home tonight.
Exactly. Yes, because first she has to be in the home. And after she will make the dinner.
She will call
Yep.
her friend before just goes out tonight. He will watch the
Yeah.
news.
Okay.
He will leave as soon as the news would be it's over.
Yeah, is over, right? Only is
So
because the news is it.
okay.
Yes.
Patty will wash the glasses before she leaves the hair club. Why? While she does the glasses, she will listening or
No, only listen, right?
uh,
Base form.
okay.
Okay.
She will listen to some music before John goes to work. He will buy several newspaper. He will read them while he takes the,
Okay.
okay, I'm gonna save and let's see.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Very good. So what about this grammar, Lucas?
This one, it was the most difficult.
The
The tier one grammar.
okay. Yes,
Yeah.
because you had to identify what's going to happen first and after
First.
what, right?
Yes.
But you're gonna see that, for example, in the quizzes, you're gonna practice more because you're gonna have this kind. But
Okay.
always try to see. In most of the cases, as I was telling you,
Mhm.
if you start with the sentence, always you're gonna start with future. And when the
Mhm.
connector is in the middle, first is the future and after the present. When
Mhm.
the connector is at the beginning, first the present and after the future. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Lucas. So now I will assign you the quizzes.
Okay.
Mm, mm. So the quizzes, is it okay if we assign until Sunday?
Yes, it's okay.
Okay. Okay, now it's assigned. Okay, so you can see it in the assignment part. And tomorrow we will start with the unit 3. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so okay, so we're gonna finish here. Okay, Lucas.
Okay.
So let's start tomorrow with the unit 3.
Okay, Lori.
Okay, Lucas. So what about your tasks? Have you been doing?
Yes. I need to do just the unit 2 now.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Just because the due time, I don't remember when is the due time. So just in case, try to do it.
Okay.
Okay, and in order not to have some problems. Okay,
Okay.
with this. Okay, Lucas, so see you tomorrow. And in order to cover the other class, tomorrow we are going to talk, okay?
Okay. Okay, Lori. Don't worry.
Okay, so bye-bye, Lucas.
Bye. Bye, Lori.